Hi, I'm Dr. Suvarchla, Scientific Director with Ziva Fertility Centers. Ziva Fertility is conducting a free camp for patients suffering from infertility. We are conducting this camp in the month of May on every Saturday at Kompally, Sanatnagar, Banjara Hills and Manikonda. Included in this camp are free registration, consultation, counseling and semen analysis. Subsequent treatment options will also be suggested to you and you can avail this opportunity. Hi, I'm Dr. Suvarchla, Scientific Director with Ziva Fertility Centers. Sometimes in a semen analysis report, we see something called as asthenozoospermia. What is it and what are the treatment options for it? This is what is the topic for our discussion today. Basically, asthenozoospermia is a condition where there is no motility in the sperms that are present. The count could be good, the morphology could be good, but maybe the motility is not good at all. Motility could be of various types. It is basically assessed by the WHO standards given to us, which is 40% motility which should be present in the semen sample. Motility can be divided as progressive, non-progressive and immotile. Progressive and non-progressive are the ones that are critical for us to be able to plan what kind of treatment options to be given to you. Immotile is a very sensitive analysis. If the entire sample is having immotile sperms, it's very critical that we do a vitality test. The vitality test is just that. It tests whether it is alive or dead. The sperms which are alive are distinguished from the sperms which are dead and given as a percentage. This is very important because if we see that there are alive sperms in it, then we go on to the procedure called IVF, by which you can definitely attain fatherhood. Now let's try to understand the causes for asthenozoospermia or total immotile sperms. There could be an inflammation in the reproductive system. There could be swelling in the testis due to which the motility has come down. There may be an abnormal semen liquefaction and that could be a reason for low motility or zero motility. There may be a chromosomal abnormality, that's one of the causes of total motile sperm loss, or immunological factors. Anti-sperm antibodies are known to bring down the motility in sperms. Lifestyle and environmental factors are also causatives of asthenozoospermia or total motility loss. Now, by lifestyle and environmental factors, I mean smoking, exposure to pollutants, overexposure to heatings or pesticides. All these lead to loss in motility of sperms. How do we solve this problem? So if we know through the vitality test that some sperms are alive, we take these patients up for IVF, but not IVF. There is a special procedure called ICSI, intracytoplasmic sperm injection, whereby only the alive ones are selected and put inside the egg to cause fertilization. But how do we select them? Because they're all immotile. To a naked eye, we cannot know whether they are motile or not. We add something called as pentoxifillin, which brings about motility inside sperms that are alive. It could be fast motility or it could be twitching. Any motility reveals to us that the sperm is alive. Therefore, we select that sperm and put inside the egg and make embryos that have good potential to implant and form normal babies. So it's a very good treatment procedure for total motility loss patients. And this is a very good technique to overcome this issue and achieve pregnancy. If you would like to understand more about asthenozoospermia or total motility loss in sperms, please feel free to make an appointment and come down to Ziva Fertility Centers. Thank you. We strive very hard to make these informative videos for you. Please encourage us by subscribing and liking our videos. Thank you.